Right then, hello everyone, let's get into it. We are on 39 shinies. However, I have got two more, I'm not going to lie about it. Oh, where's the chat box? Need it. Last shiny was, unfortunately, our beautiful one. I am currently leveling up a Ninetales, it's a long story. I still haven't got everything quite perfected just yet, but I don't think that's going to matter. Because the last two shiny alphas we've got by the time we got them. So I don't think that's going to matter too much. Let's get into things. Let's go. Come on, come on. And we start off with... Oh, nice. A lovely little one. Cookie with the first welcome in, Cookie. Let's go. Come on. I'm so ready for this. We've got a chill little playlist in the background. At least that's the idea behind it. It's nice and chill. It's nice and relaxed. I'm going to turn my TV up slightly so I can hear the shiny sounds from my end. We've made progress, by the way, on every single Pokemon on here. So... every single Pokemon that I can possibly see has had 2, if not 3, full sections complete. If I just show you all quickly, you can see I was in Coronet because every Pokemon we run into, we have got from last time, like Apom and Ambipom, the catches have been done, the leaping out of trees have been done, or getting there at least. Basculin, I got a bit more done. Beautiful, I look at how much that's done. None of the statics are perfected at this moment in time, but they're all a lot closer. Drapion. I think it's just like the battles I've got to do for all of the statics now. And a couple of catches for certain Pokemon, but a lot of the sections have been done. Stuns, scatterbangs, all that sort of stuff. Hey Harlock, you're right. A lot of those have been done. Luminions, all the catches have been done basically. Machoke, I just need to do the battles. Ninetales, I think it's just battles as well, yeah, and evolve another one. So it's not too bad, truth be told. Probably I think it's just I've done all the catching now for the heavy specimens. I'm pumped. Here we go. Skorupi's near enough done. So we've made a lot of progress. Tentacruel, I think it's just catching without being spotted now as well, so it's not too bad, you know what I mean? Not too bad. And I know we don't see it. A Walreign's there, obviously. I know we don't see it, but where is Mothim as well. Mothim I've really been focusing on as well, because I've realised that Mothim pops up twice over the 3 maps. So it's been getting there, getting close. I will perfect some more as we go along. But to be completely honest with you, I've been so busy this last week. Only a week to go to your driving test result. If I'm being very honest, I have been so very busy the last sort of week trying to deal with this internet malarkey. Honestly. Trying to get blood out of the stone is the only way I can describe it. Hopefully it doesn't lag too much tonight. I'm giving assurances it should be back up into normal working order by tomorrow night. Which means probably Friday, knowing knows what's down there. But I've gone mental. I'm not going to lie about it. I went absolutely mental at them today on the phone. I was like, no, you're not doing this. Turns out they turned off our whole street's working, so it's not just us that's been struggling, it has been everyone in my whole street has been dealing basically off 3 routers for 10 houses. Not really on, to be honest. We have been struggling, but we're back now. I've managed to sort of come up with some form of schedule for everybody, but I've had to be literally in my computer room where we've got the modem to get any form of internet. It's been a nightmare weekend, I'm not going to lie about it. Skorupi's are here, they're not shiny though. Here is Dustnower. Ooh. This is the pathway we're doing. Obviously it's still night time, so we can still get away with Dustnower. Only a week to driving test. The Golducks are pretty close. Psyducks are pretty close. Everything's just basically really quite close. All those are. Everything's close, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll have everything fully perfected. No matter what. Ambipom as well should be fully perfected. I've got a feeling we're hitting it tonight, to be honest with you. I don't know why, I've just got this funny feeling. I better go and check those, just in case. Don't want to walk away and one of them was actually shiny. Let's phrase it that way. Come on. Let's keep our shiny path going. Hey! First shiny of the night. I knew it was coming. And it's a perfected Floatzel. First shiny of the night. Oh, look at that. First one. Let's add that to the counter. Beautiful. Oh. Guess I'll have to see. Indeed, we will. I like it to the counter. We are going to catch it. I mean, it's a licky licky for God's sake. You know what I mean? So there's your first one. Come on, game. Oh. Well, we're getting a bit swift going on at the minute. Jesus. Come on, catch it again. Take that though, perfected Floatzel. Catch. Finally. Number 40. No, I've got faith. I don't know why I've got faith, but I have got faith that... I don't know why, I think it might be that wall rain. I don't know why. But we're going to do a whole week of this, trying to get the one done. Get this game done so I can get a video out. Big YouTube video coming out Wednesday, by the way. While I remember, because I do forget these things nowadays. YouTube video out Wednesday, just on the national decks. Everything's made, everything's ready. I've just got to do all my talky bits and that sort of stuff. So we got that coming on Wednesday night as well. I mean, even if I only get like 100 views, I'll be happy with that, to be honest with you. Artillery's a no-go. But if we do have any more time after we've seen all of these, we will go and have a look at some of the areas. Tracker, 810 shiny Pokemon we have got. In terms of on the tracker, and then maybe like around Christmas time next year, well, this year, I should say, not next year. Christmas time this year, I will be very interested to redo one and see how many Pokemon we've added onto the list. And at least that's the plan for me. I'm not going to lie about it. That's the plan I've got in my mind. There is the Gastrodon. Right, and we should be on Quillfish, which is over there. So let's go and check some spawns. Why not? Let's go check the spawns out. We're on 810 shiny Pokemon at this moment in time. There are Pokemon from this that we do actually need as well, because I don't mind about what type of ball we're in or anything like that. There are things I do want. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet. I mean, I was looking at it a couple of nights ago. Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield, I feel like it's going to be where the bulk of the work is. Cubone appears in the chat, by the way. But I think those are where the bulk of the work is going to be. And then we'll see what happens after that. But as well, don't forget Wind and Waves. Like, I was thinking this. I was going to actually get everyone's opinion on it. I think it'd be better to get the legendaries and then wait for Gen 10 and see what gets put in. At least that was my thought process, so maybe we focus on legendary hunting as well as doing things like this for challenges and stuff. Is what I was thinking at least. And then move on with other stuff. Yeah, the bulk of it unfortunately is in Sword and Shield. But I'm thinking if I can get 10 to 15 legendaries done, and I know that's a big if. In 6 months, get 10 legendaries done, that's a huge if. But if we can, I think I'd be happy with that, as well as getting like 50 odd Pokemon done that we need. think I'd be happy with that. I don't know why. Cubone escaped, unfortunately. Sorry, everyone, I went for it. Shell ice. Can you up my step? Of course I can. Did I turn it down a bit? There we go. I'll turn it up there. And there you go. Upped it a little bit for you. Thank you for letting me know. We'll go and check the water as well. If I move it slightly closer to my face as well. Oh, it's way ages away. I don't know why I'm looking there. There we go. Come on. Need some more quillfish. We'll head right the way across. If we get time for it. Oh, alpha there, but it's not the actual static one. The ones are counted. But I've got a nice sort of chill vibe going on tonight. That's the aim, really. Did I get them loaded in time? Becomes the question. They would be around here-ish. Computer says no. Computer says no. It doesn't matter. We're focusing on the alphas anyways, you know. And we caught one that was an alpha. But number 40 is a beautiful float-up. I haven't done much work on Blip Blob. I'm going to get some egg hatch right now. Yeah, I'll be honest about it. The internet has scuppered me. I'm hoping it's relatively smooth. I haven't got anything else on. I don't dare try putting my phone on to have a look or anything. But I'm hoping it's relatively smooth for everybody. I've got to be honest about it. That's what I'm hoping for. Whether we get it's another story, but that is what I'm hoping for. We're going to start in our normal location. We've got a nice little runway here. We have. We've got a lovely little run. But I should have a lot more free time, he says. I should have a lot more free time tomorrow. Or will I? No, I should. I should have a lot more free time tomorrow. Because I've had to take my sister back and forward to her art class and everything tonight. It's been a bit of a manic day. No shinies in that one. Yeah. Yes, I did. Every single day in the shiny vids one, I said I couldn't be on the internet to play, you know, because we got work down the town. I made sure to say something. To be honest with you, I'm pretty sure I did. If I didn't, then it's my fault. Well, I'm hoping everything's just moving slightly smoothly tonight. That's all I'm hoping for, a smooth stream. Shiny Vidge, yeah. I'm just hoping everything is smooth tonight, to be honest with you. It's all because, complete transparency, they've got a massive amount of roadworks where I live. And it's just up the road to me. It's where all the internet cables are, basically. And they're just been a nightmare they have to deal with, genuinely. Normally when they're doing work up there, they at least put things back on for like 7, 8 o'clock-ish. These ones that have been up there, they've been an absolute nightmare. They've just been walking off at like 3 o'clock and everything now. Like, we've got no chance of it being fixed within a month, that road. No, if they get that fixed within a month, I'll find a hat and I'll eat it. If I'm being honest with you. I will find a hat, I will eat said hat. I will be utterly shocked. Like, they've been leaving at 3, refusing to work in the rain. Like, point blank refusing. I sneaked into the second part of the message yesterday about X10 Shinies. Sneaked it in. Just slowly popped it in. Just like, no, I always make people aware. Maybe I should have made it more aware. It wasn't me just stopping, it was more a case of, I don't know if the internet's going to work for more than 20 minutes. It was more of a case of that. Like, I haven't been able to play basically anything. Like, barely been able to watch any YouTube videos because, yeah, maybe should have been an announcement, but it is what it is, you know. And to be honest with you, I thought it would be a day or two. I genuinely believed it would be a day or two. Guess who was wrong about that? Just like it's been since Thursday last week. We've had real problems, but this weekend was dreadful. I will say this though, it's not as bad as the time that they took the internet away from the whole street on Christmas Day. It's not as bad as that, which they've genuinely done to us about 8 years ago. They just took the whole internet away from us, and I just basically lost my mind. I did. At the company, I was like, "What are you playing at?" Oh, it's not in our area. Come on, and again, let's go. It's not as bad as that. That was bad. Truthfully, that was horrific. Go on. Either those are the... So I have to fly down slightly lower just to get those registers. Worked it out as the pathways. But the good news is now I have worked out which way to go and where to go. In terms of a route, in terms of where I need to land to see every Pokemon loading in. I have now done that. That's the good news. 148 blip plugs. Ooh, nice. Getting those blip plug patches. There's the Alpha. Do need to do more on Gyarados, to be fair. That's good. It is. It is. I have done the sort of research of where I need to land, where I need to go. So I use this box as like a... If I time it right, I can use the box to get a double jump, basically, on top of the box. There, it's insane, really. Not shiny egg. Would be lovely, but it's not the shiny egg our heart desires. Next one, come on. Come on. Like I said, I'll watch it back tonight. Whilst I've got to create a screen basically where I can talk over the videos and stuff like that. Speed things up and do all the sort of stuff that's boring admin stuff, but works for a stream and a YouTube video. Come on. Not an Ampy Bomb. Did we get a little bit lucky with a shiny in the first run? Probably. Do I care? Not really. Come on, Walrein. I'm going to have to fly this side and then jump over that grass a little bit. You can see where I've sort of got my logic and my run from. The Alpha. No. Well, obviously shorts go on there that I've put in Discord as well. But we've actually got a proper YouTube vid coming out on Wednesday as well. I need to do something for the shorts though. You are right though there. So just the video at the minute. I feel like you're spot on there. I feel like that needs a little bit of something as well. A little bit of something. Make it a little bit more personable, like a 5-second intro thing. Yeah, the last one I did was a failed attempt. I'll be honest about it, I didn't really understand YouTube, to be honest with you. And like the amount of stuff you had to put in the background and the amount of stuff you had to put in terms of trailer stuff. Like I said, there was a lot of hard work going on behind the scenes that people don't and won't see that I'm doing basically. But I didn't realise. I that just disappeared on me? I feel like it just did. Oh well. So there's a lot of like massive amount of information has to go underneath a YouTube video. Didn't realise that at all. Didn't realise anything about hashtags to get relevance and get videos. Didn't realise anything at all. That's me being completely honest about it. Oh, we got... Oh, this is actually quite good. We got artillery. We will do artillery because we need to catch a ton of them. And we need to battle a ton of them as well. So if I look at artillery quickly... There we are. I need to catch 10 of them. And defeat some with electro moves. This is actually really good. Where are they? Oh, they're where that artillery actually spawned. Even better, we'll do them definitely though. That's a result. That's huge, that is. But yeah, it's going to be a long time. There's so much information on a YouTube video, but... And I think I've mentioned this in the past, so apologies for repeating myself, but... I am aware that probably one of the biggest problems about me is the fact that there's not really much out there other than Twitch about me. Yes, I've got all the social media posts and the shorts and stuff like that. They do really well for the size of my channel and stuff like that. But I would like to get a lot more people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd like to actually give this a proper go. And I think YouTube videos, even if it's like once a month, would be really good to do. You know what I mean? Like really, really top level to do and happy to do. Even if it's like once a month, there's an upload, or twice a month, there's an upload. I don't know how the people once a week do it and upload and stuff like that. No clue on that. Fair play to them, that's what I say. Like, I mean, technically I could do two, but I could do a month of Shiny video. Shiny's caught in this month video, and we could do a generalised big video as well. Like, this is a generalised big video. You know, I don't know. I've got ideas. You can see they're in my head. It's just whether they come to fruition and whether I can get them all out in time as well and edit. I really do need to buy myself like a laptop that I can work on downstairs. I think that's going to help me out massively if I can get that done. Here comes night time. From daytime to night time. I've got ideas. I just haven't got. And like I said, God knows how those people get. I sort of know what I need to do. I just don't know whether I've got the ability or the confidence to do it. Truth be told, but we'll see what happens. So I would like to give it a proper go. And we'll just see what happens with it. Purple warring? Worth a go at least. In-game audio is not mixing well, is it not? Let me just... properties... Right, tell me which one is the game sound. Becomes the question. Has the game sound just stopped now? Click that. I do. Right, okay, so if that's that, you can probably still hear that, can't you? Yeah, kind of. They seem to be both mixed into desktop, and I don't know why. Game audio is on, yeah. Okay. volume mixer. I can sort that out. Give me a second. See if we can do it that way. Right, that should be the input device sorted. Okay. Trying to figure this out. Sorry, give me a second. Well, that should get the sound sorted now, hopefully. That's what it is. Oh, have I sorted it? Have I sorted it? Hello. Hopefully I've sorted it. Where are these auxiliaries? There. Yeah, Streamlabs don't mix all the sounds to be the same music. Have I sorted it? Comes the question. Still. Oh. Right. How do I get game sounds off? What happens if I turn that down? What about now? Right, okay. Hold on, we're getting somewhere. That's the wings. So that's that sorted. Then desktop audio 2. Right, so default is that. That's that. Oh god. Right, I now hear the game music, not the actual Streamlabs music. Let me just do this run quickly. You know what, it would have shined up by then. See, I can hear the game sound now as well through the actual thing, but I can't hear the actual music. So I can hear that now. Sorry, I'm having to do this live. Oh, game no, music no. Oh, okay. So... Okay, that should be the game sound. That is the game sound, okay. So I can turn that right the way down. Now I can hear the actual desktop music. But I'm wondering whether... Right, you can hear the game and the music stuff. Right, okay. Ah! Oh. Give me a second, I'm going to Google it. Like, how to get Right, okay, I've got an idea. Hold on, I've got an idea. When I say I've got an idea, what I mean is I haven't got an idea, but I'm hoping for the best. That Google AI can help me. Is what I mean. Hold on, I've got an idea. Right, I've made a mistake in my sound editing. That's what's happened there. Okay, I didn't realise it was a thing. So,